Hello and welcome back to the channel where flavor knows no borders. This is Food Around Me.
You think Singapore is just malls and fines? Think again. Behind this tiny nation lies a food treasure chest that even Americans can't handle. From chili crab that looks like a crime scene to the infamous durian that smells like hell but tastes like heaven. Get ready, this is the top 10 Singaporean foods that will leave you hungry and shocked. What seafood dish makes you eat with your bare hands, yet feels luxurious? In Singapore, that crown belongs to chili crab, fiery red, messy, and glorious. Crack open the shell and the sweet crab meat fuses with that spicy, tangy sauce. The blend of sweet, spicy, salty, and rich hits your taste buds like a symphony, releasing dopamine, the happiness hormone. Some even say the high feels almost like falling in love for the first time. No wonder people end up licking every drop of sauce off their fingers. Chili crab isn't purely Singaporean. It's a child of fusion, Chinese stir-fry techniques, Malaysian chili heat, Indian spices. In one dish, you can literally taste the multicultural DNA of Singapore itself. Chili crab is more than food. It's a sensory festival, messy, spicy, indulgent, and utterly addictive. A plate of plain rice, a few slices of poached chicken, some chili, and ginger dip. Sounds basic, right? Almost like a college dorm meal. But in Singapore, this dish is hailed as the national food, Hainanese chicken rice. The secret is in the technique. The chicken is poached gently in rich stock, then plunged into ice water to lock in that springy skin and juicy tenderness. The rice, cooked in chicken broth with ginger, garlic, and pandan leaves. The result is a dish that looks humble, yet carries layers of subtle, comforting flavors. When you take a bite, it's the umami that hooks you, the savory sweet essence of chicken melting into buttery rice. Umami, the fifth taste, lights up your brain and releases dopamine, that little chemical of pleasure. No heavy sauces needed, just soy, chili, and ginger, and your nervous system sings like it's being gently caressed. The irony, chicken rice didn't even start in Singapore. It came with Hainanese immigrants in the early 1900s, yet it's Singapore that elevated it to national dish status. Go to any hawker center and you'll see it. In many ways, chicken rice is Singapore itself. Humble, practical, but meticulously crafted. Americans, of course, get confused at first. Wait. Just boiled chicken with rice, no BBQ sauce, no cheese. Then they taste it and suddenly realize that this basic dish outclasses many fast foods back home. In fact, a hawker stall's chicken rice can make an American burger look cheap. Even a plate of chicken and rice can conquer the world. A steaming bowl of noodles, glowing orange-red broth, rich with coconut milk and chili heat. That's laksa, the pride of Peranakan cuisine in Singapore and Malaysia. Laksa blends silky rice noodles with creamy coconut curry broth, spiced up with chili, topped with shrimp, cockles, fish cake, and the signature laksa leaf. Each spoonful hits you with layers of flavor, creamy, spicy, salty, and sweet, all at once. The richness of coconut milk taps into our brain's comfort food circuits, while the chili fire releases endorphins, your body's natural happy drug. You sweat, your lips burn, but strangely, you just want more. Americans trying laksa and yet a few slurps later, Americans give up. This is Asian fast food that burgers can't compete with. Singapore is known for being clean, efficient, modern. But step into a hawker center, and you'll meet its indulgent side, a sizzling plate of Char Kway Teow, greasy, smoky, irresistible. Flat rice noodles are stir-fried over blazing heat with pork lard, fresh shrimp, sweet Chinese sausage, egg, bean sprouts, and chives. The noodles turn dark with soy sauce, coated in glossy fat, while the smoky aroma fills the air. This wok hei, the breath of the wok, is the soul of the dish. Pork lard packs saturated fats that amplify flavor, while soy sauce delivers umami. Together, they light up your dopamine circuits. Guilty pleasure, yes, Delicious, absolutely. Once the cheap, calorie-dense food of laborers, Char Teow has climbed to cultural icon status. Today, it's a national treasure, celebrated far beyond Singapore's borders. Char Teow proved that sometimes happiness really is fried in pork fat. Hokkien Mee may sound simple, noodles stir-fried with prawns and squid, but the secret lies in the broth. The noodles soak up a rich stock made from seafood, then get tossed with egg, pork lard, and wok hei smokiness. Served with sambal chili and a squeeze of lime, it's a flavor bomb. Americans might call it too fishy, but one bite later they're hooked. Damn, seafood never tasted this good.